Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan.
Drip, snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go. All right. Well, everyone, we're not done because now I'm doing DSP Tries It, but my food's been here for an hour. I basically ordered, and I'm thinking, you know, every time I order, right, it takes them forever to get it here. So I ordered the food. It comes in 5 minutes. I've never seen food delivered that fast ever in my life. Anywhere. They delivered in 5 minutes. So the food's been here for, I'm literally for an hour. It's going to be ice cold. What am I going to do, right? Someone's to put it in the microwave. I mean, I guess I could, but then I got to bring it up here hot. I don't know. Just annoying, of course, because I ordered earlier. It had to come immediately and screw me over, right? So, hold on a second here. Ugh. I need room for everything. Man. Of course, it had to come down. Also, let me change the background. I think I'm done with Life is Strange for now. I don't think I need to see this for another million years. Yeah, the food arrived 50 minutes ago. 50 minutes ago. Great. There, let's get Thanksgiving back there. Okay. So, give me a sec. Let me head downstairs and grab the food on a couple of plates, and then we'll do DSP Tries It. I'll be right back, and we'll begin. I have a crazy amount of food. A crazy amount of food. I don't think I'm eating all this, okay? Just saying. All right, are we ready? Let's begin. Here we go. Hello, everyone. Actually, I want to restart that because it seemed to have a delay recording. I want to make sure it didn't corrupt the video. That would really suck if I have to rip it out because I don't want to rip this out of the stream. Let me try it one more time, okay? Give me 1 second to restart that. Sometimes I can tell if there's going to be a corrupted video because it'll have like a weird thing. Let's try again. Hello, everyone. Phil here. And welcome to another edition of DSP Tries It. This one's going to be interesting. Oh, that's a lot of food. So what I've ordered today for DSP Tries It is basically the entire Decades menu that they are offering at Taco Bell. Taco Bell has 4 limited edition items: the tostada from the 1960s, a green burrito from the 1970s, a meximelt from the 1980s, and the supreme gordita from the 1990s. The weird thing is, I'm pretty sure they always had the tostada and the gordita. The other two, maybe not. So we're going to see how this goes. But the thing is, when they ordered the gordita, they ordered it in a box that's supposed to be a whole bunch of stuff together. So I have a tremendous amount of food here to test with you today on DSP Tries It. This may be a long episode, okay? So first off, start unstacking. We got my napkins and my fork, okay? I'm assuming this is probably the green sauce burrito, okay? Gotta figure out where to put stuff. Hold on. This is probably the meximelt, okay? This is definitely the tostada. They put it in its own box, okay, separate. And then this is definitely the box with the gordita. And so it's supposed to have a beefy 5-layer burrito, a double stacked taco, chips, and nacho cheese. Good God. So let's open this box. So this is basically $7 for this box. So it is a good value in my opinion. It's heavy. It's a lot of food. For $7, it's a pretty good value for all the stuff you're going to get in that box, okay? The biggest thing, this must be the gordita. This is probably that burrito. No. Then what is this? Oh, that's probably the taco, the 2-layer taco. As for the chips and cheese, I mean, it's just basically nacho cheese and chips to dip in it. Not a big deal. That's probably the thing I don't care about. I mean, look, it's a tortilla chip. Big deal, right? Woohoo. So all this and a soda. $7 at Taco Bell. By the way, the reason I bought the box is because it was supposed to come with a special soda cup for the decades. Do you see a special soda cup? So they don't even give you what they advertise. It says if you get this box, you get this special cup. They didn't give me the special cup. They screwed me over. So I got sugar-free Pepsi. I think it's called Pepsi Zero. It's completely flat. There is not a single ounce of carbonation in this. It is the flattest soda I've ever drank in my life. There is zero fizz in that soda. Wow. Can you even call it soda if it doesn't have any carbonation? That is terrible. Well, we're off to a good start here. All right. Let's continue, I guess. What to start with? So should we start with the decades menu, or should we start with the stuff that's not in the decades menu? Like, I've never had this thing. This is called the double stacked taco. I've never even seen this before. Let's take a look at the double stacked taco and see what it is. What hot sauce did I get? I forgot to order, but we keep some. So I have fire sauce I'm going to use today. I like the fire sauce at Taco Bell. So this is the double stacked taco. All it looks like is a regular taco that also has a soft taco on the outside of it. Is that all it is? That's all it looks like. And then on the inside, you got lettuce and cheese. And it looks like there's crunchy chip pieces. Can you see them? Yeah, there, you can see them well. Crunchy chip pieces. But that looks incredibly dry. There's nothing on it at all. That's got to be, like, so dry. And they didn't even... Look, there's nothing attaching the soft taco to the hard taco. Like, there's nothing there. I thought there would be, like, cheese or something. Or there's nothing. At all. So, I guess I'll put some sauce on this. Right? Might as well put some hot sauce or fire sauce on this. It's going to make a mess, of course. It's going to go everywhere. It's just a taco with an extra shell on the outside and some chips on the middle. It's going to be not very good. To be honest. Like, what's the point of even doing it? It won't add any extra flavor just to have a tortilla on there. I'm actually very confused. All right, well, here we go. The double-decker taco.
Devour.
It's dry as hell. It's really dry. The meat tastes pretty good. I got a bite of the chips. They just taste like corn chips. It's terrible. It's just a regular taco with corn chips inside. Someone said, isn't there supposed to be cheese? Look, do you see cheese? Oh, there is some cheese down there at the bottom. Look, there's a tiny bit of cheese they put at the bottom of the taco between the two shells, but it doesn't really work. Like, I don't taste it. I don't taste it. Yeah, they put a tiny, tiny bit of cheese at the very bottom that you can't, there's no flavor to it at all. Well, that sucks. I have had the cheesy gordita crunch. I think that's good. I think the cheesy gordita crunch is good. It adds some extra crunch and you get that cheesy flavor. I don't taste anything at all. it just tastes exactly like a taco with a little bit of corn chips in it. So that's lame. So double-decker taco, lame. Okay? The other thing that's not part of the decades menu is this cheesy 5-layer burrito. I don't think I've ever had this either. Wait. This is the gordita. Oh, this is the supreme gordita that's part of the decades menu. Okay, the other thing is the burrito then. Okay, hold on. That confused me. So this bigger thing is the cheesy 5-layer burrito. I don't know exactly how they fit 5 layers into this very small burrito, but I guess we'll find out. It's okay. I taste a little bit of beans. I probably tasted a little bit of cheese. I'm not sure what else is supposed to be in it. Sour cream. Oh, there's meat in there too. Yeah. Beans, beef, cheese, and sour cream are the 4 things I'm tasting. It's actually not bad. I wonder how expensive this would be if you got it by itself. It's actually not that bad. All right, so the double dock taco sucked. The cheesy 5-layer burrito is not bad. It's not good. It's just it's tasty. You can taste the ingredients. It's okay. That I would go back to. Okay. Now it's time to start with the decades menu, shall we? That is so bad flat. Sugar-free Pepsi is awful flat. Wow, that is atrocious. Oh. I just want a single bubble. There's no bubbling at all. Okay. Up next, let's do it in order of the decades. So the 1960s would come first. That's supposed to be the tostada. Oh, here we go. Are you ready for this, folks? Are you ready for the big tostada reveal? Run for the border, folks. Here it is. 1960s decades special. The Taco Bell tostada. I see lettuce and cheese and beans on a crunchy thing. That's it. That's it? That's the tostada? Is that what a tostada is supposed to be? I don't know if I've ever even had one. Like, how do you eat this? It's crunchy, so you can't roll it. No, you can't. How are you supposed to eat this? They did give me a fork.
Devour.
There's sauce on it. They already put sauce on it. It has a sauce on it. I don't know what it is. It's very mild. There's no heat at all. It's very bland. It's just beans, whatever this red sauce is, cheese and lettuce. It's very bland. Like a salad on a shell. Yeah, it's got like almost no good flavors. I think it's just the mild sauce that they put on it. Oh, it's just beans. I can't even really taste anything else. Just beans. How do you eat it? It's the sauce from the bean burrito. The standard sauce. Like, How do I, if I wanted to, I can't even lift it. Like, how would I look? How would you lift this? Look at this. First of all, look what it did. It already like smushed all over the package. Look, half the sauce came off of it. How would you eat this? They expect a customer to eat this? Are they for real? You're definitely getting more on you than in your mouth. Look at this mess. Look at this disgusting mess. Sludging off. Here, are you appetized? Would you like to eat at Taco Bell? Everyone out there watching right now, are you feeling like Taco Bell? Would you like some Taco Bell today, everyone? What the hell, man? That's disgusting. Look at that. Oh, man. What is happening? Here, maybe if I fold it, right? I can take like a bite if I fold it. So now it's like a taco, right? Okay. Maybe I'll try to take a bite and see what it tastes like this, right? It's beans with an incredibly mild red sauce, lettuce and cheese on a taco shell. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. You don't want that. You don't want that at all. That's bad. Don't get the tostada. So that's the 1960s decades menu. we're moving on now. All right. The 1960s apparently were not a very good time. So let's put them back to their grave. But let's rebury the tostada, shall we? Put it back underground. We exhumed it for this DSP tries it. Let's rebury the tostada and send it back to the past where it belongs. That is truly bad. Okay. Up next, getting very excited now. All right. Enemy Warlock says it was pastels, cars with hard points molded after space rockets. And they were eating that, apparently. Wow. Okay. Up next, the 1970s green sauce burrito. In the 70s, they only ate green sauce. None of that red sauce that we eat today. That's very, very faux pas. It had to be green. I mean, the 70s was the era of the hippie, well, the hippies were the 60s into the 70s, correct? Peace and love. All right, well, it's already oozing out the side. Let's see what the green sauce burrito tastes like. Ready? Oh. Oh. That's really good. It's a tangy sauce. It has a little bit of tiny bit of kick, and it's very tangy. It tastes completely different from their standard sauce. It's like really good. I'm gonna keep going. That's delicious, actually. Mmm. I actually like that. It basically gives you something that cuts through all the bland flavors of something you would get from Taco Bell because it's like tangy and it has a little bit of vinegar. That's not bad at all. Mmm. Yummy. That's super good. I mean, it's just beans. So I think it's beans, cheese, and the salsa. I think that's all it's in it. So it's very basic. But if you want a little different contrast of flavor, that's what you want. I think it was onion. Beans, cheese, the green verde sauce, and onion. I think that's what's in it. One more bite because I have a lot more to eat. But that's the best thing so far, by far. This green sauce burrito is actually really good. Mmm. I like that sauce a lot. Okay. The two burritos so far I like. All right. Moving on. Up next, we have hit the prime time, my birth decade, the 1980s. All right? Everyone's wearing neon, big gaudy sunglasses, right? Walking around with their weird spandex outfits, hair flowing down all the way down your back, giant flowing locks. Men wearing makeup. Well, actually, that's today too. But men were wearing makeup back then, you know, the hair bands and stuff. All right, 1980s. Ready? Material Girl. There you go. Material Girl. The meximelt. I have no idea what this is. This is the meximelt. What is this? From the 1980s. Walkman. Exactly. The Walkman was all of the rage. Oh, no. This doesn't look good. I mean, they weren't kidding. It looks like it's completely melted to the paper. Oh. Yeah, it's very fused to the paper. This is not good. This is going to be a pain to eat, I think. I have to try to unfuse it without, like, ripping it. Okay. Yeah, I got that side. Okay. Well, I got it. There it is. That's the meximelt. I don't know what's in it. I didn't look into it. Now, we know if it's called meximelt, that means it must have absolutely authentic Mexican flavors inside, right? Like maybe there's some like pinto beans, some sauteed meat that's been slow cooked, perhaps. Maybe some, what do they call it? Like al pastor meats. You know, jalapenos. I bet it has all the authentic Mexican ingredients inside if it's the meximelt. It's got to be, right? All right. I'm totally not setting myself up for any kind of disappointment here. Ready? Here we go. The 1980s meximelt. It just tastes like the ground beef and cheese. All I taste is the ground beef and some cheese. That's it. I don't even taste anything else. Like, what is in this? Someone want to look up what's supposed to be in the meximelt? It tastes like a lot of cheese. It just tastes like beef and melted cheese, and that's it. So, maybe that's all it's supposed to be? Can someone look up the meximelt, please? I think I got a tomato at the top there. I think that's a tomato at the top. So I think it's like tomato, cheese, and beef, and that's it. Just crammed into a soft taco shell, right? A seasoned beef, fresh pico de gallo, a blend of mozzarella, cheddar, Monterey Jack cheeses, and a tortilla. That's all it is. Pico de gallo, cheese, and beef. Okay. Someone should explain to them what pico de gallo is. It's not just tomato. It's chopped fresh onion, tomato, and cilantro. And the cilantro is expected to bite through the flavors and give you this freshness. I taste no cilantro whatsoever. All I taste is a bunch of cheese, beef, and a tiny bit of tomato, and that's it. The meximelt, it ain't that great at all, actually. Certainly, it was better than a tostada. The tostada is the absolute worst. But that was also disappointing. Okay? So far, that 5-layer cheesy burrito and the green verde burrito, the green verde salsa burrito, were actually quite good. The tostada was atrociously bad. The double-decker taco was atrociously bad. This meximelt is just okay. Not great, not terrible. It's just eh. Okay? All right, we tried almost everything. Got one more. One more to go. I'm glad I cleaned my office this week. The floor is nice and clean to put all this food on it. I just vacuumed my entire office floor. All right, folks. flat. Okay. The final thing from the 1990s, the Supreme Beef Gordita. I wasn't aware that they stopped serving this. I'm pretty sure they still have the Gordita, do they not? Personally, I used to order Supreme Gorditas back in the day, but now I like chalupas with chicken. So, okay, Supreme Beef Gordita. Beef, lettuce, tomato, cheese, and sour cream. I don't really see the sour cream at all. You see sour cream? Is that a tiny bit at the very bottom? Right there? Maybe? Looks like they skimped. Looks like they ripped me off with the sour cream. Okay? Now, I'm absolutely going to put some sauce on this. You need sauce for this, okay? It's big, so maybe I'll put 2 fire packets on there, 2 fire sauce. Okay. For the record, fire sauce is not spicy. It has a little bit of a spice to it, but it's everything at Taco Bell is mild. I've never once eaten something at Taco Bell that I thought was spicy. Okay. Right? Don't they have something worse than fire? Don't they have like Diablo, but you don't normally see it? I think they have a Diablo sauce. Okay. So, I have put 2 packets of fire sauce onto my Supreme Beef Gordita. Oh boy, let's try it. Very exciting. The gordita is dry. The breading. It's really dry. And I don't think that's because, it sat around or anything. It's just made that way. It just feels like it's a dry breading. It's okay. There's definitely sour cream in there. Look, they put a lot. You just couldn't see it. So there is sour cream in there. But I'm disappointed. I think I like the chalupa better than the gordita. The chalupa has that fried flavoring to it, at least. This has, like, no flavor. Like, the bread is just bland. You got your beef. The sour cream is very strong flavor. And definitely the fire sauce is cutting through. But it's not that good. Eh. It's really just not that good at all. All right. So rating everything I just ate. The tostada's the worst. That's just like vile, like uneatable, inedible. It just falls apart. It's goopy, disgusting, yucky. The double taco, not very good. Had no real flavor to it. Couldn't taste the cheese that supposedly attaches the soft taco to the crunchy one. Okay? So those were bottom of the barrel. The meximelt, it's not good. It's not bad. It just is. They claim there's pico de gallo. It just looks like diced tomato to me. It does not look like pico de gallo on there. So it's basically just cheese beef and some tomato. And that Gordita Supreme, honestly, not very good. I wish it was better because I like the Chalupa Supreme, but the Gordita Supreme just is not very good at all. The 2 burritos are good. The 5-layer burrito and the green sauce burrito are good. And I'm going to eat those. But absolutely the worst thing in everything I ordered from Taco Bell today is this incredibly flat soda with zero carbonation in it. I can't believe it's that flat. Like, I don't think I've ever had soda with no carbonation. Like, I've had low carbonation. I've never had it with no carbonation. There's not a single bubble in there. Wow. Well, if anything, this green sauce burrito is good. I recommend the green verde sauce. That's really tasty. Every bite is good. Get the green verde sauce burrito. That's yummy. Having that tanginess cut through all the bland flavors is actually like a delight, because everything at Taco Bell is always so bland, right? Yummy. Best thing, for sure. Try this. If you're trying the decades menu, get the I guess the 70s were good. I don't know. I wasn't alive during the 1970s. But I would have been happy to go to Taco Bell and get the green verde salsa burrito with the tanginess and a vinegariness that cuts through everything else that's inside of it. However, dude, it's a ton of beans. There's so many beans. It's almost all beans. It's almost all beans. You can see a little of the verde sauce in the bottom there, but it's almost all beans. Every bite is beans, beans, beans. Dang, that's a lot of beans. So you know what that's going to mean later, right? You know what comes later. Yummy. There was a ton of sauce in that bite. Yo, the sauce is really good. Can you just get the sauce? I would have that sauce, that green verde sauce, I would have on everything at Taco Bell. That is supremely good. It actually has heat, because I got a good amount of it in that bite. It has some spice, some heat, and it's tangy and delicious. I want that on everything. From now on, when I go to Taco Bell, I'll be like, just put the green sauce on everything, please. Right?
Devour.
Green verde sauce means green sauce? Well, you got to be specific. Wow. Hands down, my favorite thing was this burrito. Yummy. Salsa verde all day, every day in the USA. Because where it's Taco Bell, it's the USA. It's not Mexico. Wow. Well, this has been a wild journey. This has been a 30-minute video, because I had so many things to try. Holy moly. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy all of the decades menu of Taco Bell, plus the cheesy 5-layer burrito, plus the double-decker taco, right? It was fun. It wasn't very good, except for the green burrito, but it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll join me next time for another episode of DSP Tries It. We already have some interesting ideas. Some people are saying a smash burger, which I've never had. I've never had a smash burger before. So I'm wondering what it would be like. Maybe it should be time to taste it next time. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time. All right. Yeah, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I've eaten a lot of food, and I didn't even finish anything. I guess I finished the burrito, right? More than likely, I'm just going to finish the other burrito and throw everything else out. It's pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. Like, that's pretty bad food. It's really bad. It doesn't taste good, and it's bad for you. So I'm probably just going to get rid of all of it. It's shitty. But I think we kind of figured it was going to be. I don't think anyone went into this expecting gourmet levels of food from Taco Bell. So I'll probably bring all this down, throw most of it out, eat the rest of the burrito. I got to upload as much as I can, but not much because, I'm back at 7 p.m. for Friday Night Fights. So I'll probably try to do the podcast and maybe this video for now. I'll save the Life is Strange for overnight. Okay? Guys, thank you for watching. I will see you tonight in 2 hours for Friday Night Fights. I hope you can make it. And remember, I'm not here tomorrow, but I will return on Sunday with Bloodborne as the daytime stream and Call of Duty unlocking the Akimbo handguns on the night stream. That's going to be a crazy fun, action-packed day. I hope you'll be here Sunday. All right, guys, thank you so much. See you tonight. Peace out.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.